Outrage across India as a 23-year-old woman, the victim of one of the most horrific rapes India has ever heard of, struggles for her life in a Delhi hospital. Gang raped, assaulted and thrown out of a moving bus along with her friend who tried to protect her, the victim has undergone major surgery and has been on the ventilator in critical condition. Today she's regained consciousness and is able to communicate by writing down her messages to her family. But she continues to fight for her life. Her condition is very, very precarious. While 3 of the drunk rapists have been caught and 3 others are being questioned, there is no clear indicator on the condition of the victim. Doctors say that she is communicating, but they mention that this is still a long, long way ahead for her to get over the initial trauma. Well, there have been angry protests outside a South Delhi police station where the accused are lodged. Protesters say Delhi police cannot handle crime against women. Protesters also say that they're very disappointed with the Chief Minister and the government's reaction to this gruesome incident. The police have also found the iron rod which was used to beat and assault the victim and her male friend.
दिल्ली को ये समझ में नहीं आता है कि औरतें बाहर आती हैं तो उनके बस की बात नहीं है कि वो औरतों को रात को बाहर भी देख सकें। Every day, every woman is facing violence on the streets. People stare, people tell us in some simple protest that आप अगर जलेबी हो तो मक्खी तो आएंगे ही आपके सामने. That's what men said and there was no one to support us. No media, nothing. कोई भी नहीं था मतलब उसमें हमारे साथ ये बोला जाता है, you cannot wear this clothes, ये आप करोगे तो आपके साथ होगा, आपको ठीक से रहना चाहिए, तभी हम जैसे आदमी नहीं आपके साथ बलात्कार करेंगे. This is really bad. This is really bad.
NDTV's Neha Khanna has been tracking the condition of the victim at Safdarjung Hospital in Delhi. Neha, we believe there are some fresh updates from the doctors or from those who are aware of the case. What are they saying?
Vishnu, I spoke to the medical superintendent of Safdarjung Hospital a short while ago. This is, of course, the hospital where the girl is undergoing treatment. Dr. B.D. Athani, the MS, I spoke to him a short while ago. He has told us that the level of the girl's consciousness today is better than it was yesterday. That she continues to be on partial ventilator, which means every now and then they do take her off the ventilator, but then she's put back on it. She's still not in her condition to speak, Vishnu, as she is intubated, but she is responding to simple commands through gestures, through her eyes, and is trying to write a couple of words here and there. That is what the doctor has told us. But he maintains, Vishnu, that she continues to be critical and that the next 48 to 72 hours are going to be very, very critical. They're keeping a very, very close watch on the girl. There cannot be another surgery till she stabilizes further. She underwent 4 major surgeries yesterday. She needs more surgeries, but the doctors cannot go ahead with that till she stabilizes further. And in fact, I asked the doctor whether there are fears of septicemia or gangrene setting in, and he said when the injuries are of such serious nature, those cannot be ruled out. In fact, the doctor has been at pains to say, Vishnu, that the nature of the injuries is so serious, it is really hard to even describe it. Her intestines are very, very badly ruptured. She was repeatedly hit on the face and other parts of her body with a blunt object. Remember, for 90 minutes on that moving bus, Vishnu, this girl was being tortured by those men. She was beaten up by that iron rod which you were referring to a short while ago, which has been recovered by the police, and therefore the injuries inflicted on her are so severe, the brutality unspeakable. So the doctors saying they are going to watch her condition very, very closely. They are doing all they can. Everyone praying for the girl's recovery, but the next 48 to 72 hours will be critical.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app. Fully optimized for retina display. Full screen view. Faster response time. And Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.